Hello, and welcome to another episode of Breadcast Gundam School. So on this episode, we've made our way to probably one of the second most well-known mobile suits, second only to the RX-78-2, and that's the Unicorn Gundam. So here's everything that you need to know about the RX-0 Unicorn Gundam. The RX-0 Unicorn Gundam is the titular prototype mobile suit of the Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn novel, its OVA adaptation, and the television recut. Developed by Anaheim Electronics for the Earth Federation, the machine concealed a secret that could shake the future of all humanity, for it was the key to opening Laplace's box. The suit is piloted by Menager Lynx, after the head of the Vis Foundation and his father, Cardius Vis, entrusted him to it at the dawn of the Third Neo-Zeon War in UC 0096. Produced as the final part of the EFSF's reorganization plan, the UC project, the Unicorn Gundam is a revolutionary design and was meant to be the main symbol of the UC project's main goal, to destroy any traces of Zeonism in the Earth sphere, and thus not only does it feature a Gundam design, it also incorporates a anti-new type system. 2 prototype machines were completed at Anaheim Electronics factory in Granada. However, when the Vis Foundation took control of the project, they turned the Gundam into a symbol of possibility by making it the key to finding Laplace's box, the embodied hope of the universal century, featuring the most advanced mobile suit technology of the time. The machine's performance is unmatched. Incorporating test data obtained from the experimental MSN-06S Shinanju Stein, the entire frame is built with psychoframe material, drastically increasing the responsiveness of the unit, allowing it to be piloted like an extension of the pilot's body. When the mobile suits used during the Second Neo-Zeon War implemented psychoframe technology on a limited basis, the RX-0 is the first full psychoframe mobile suit ever constructed. In some cases, the responsiveness is so high that it appears the suit acts on its own without any actions from the pilot. In addition, the Unicorn utilizes a special Laplace program operating system and a system known as the NTD, which activates the suit's psychoframe and dramatically increases the suit's performance. In its normal form, which is known as Unicorn mode, the Unicorn Gundam's head is similar in appearance to those of Londo Bell's mass-produced mobile suits, with the addition of a single horn antenna extending from the forehead, which gives it the name Unicorn. In terms of its armaments, in normal mode, the Unicorn is very lightly armed, with half of its built-in weaponry only being available in Destroy mode. Destroy mode is the form of the Unicorn Gundam when its NTD system is activated. The transformation is marked by an expansion of the suit's frame. The armor seems separate and locked down into various hard points, while the newly exposed psychoframe emits a pinkish red or blue-green awakened glow. In this mode, the mobile suit becomes taller and its head transforms into one having standard Gundam features. The visor and the face guard retracts into the head to reveal the mouth plate and the antenna splitting into the V-fin. In order to prevent its transformation being interrupted, its eye field strength will be increased, at least temporarily. Additionally, a pair of sub-sensors will be revealed on the shoulders, and 2 concealed beam sabers will extend out of the backpack. In this form, the suit's psychoframe scans the pilot's thoughts and directly transmits them to the suit's drive system. In other words, the Unicorn can ultimately be controlled by the pilot's thoughts alone. The machine's performance is dramatically increased when the NTD is active, partially due to the exposure and activation of 6 additional thrusters. In addition to the performance boost, the NTD also allows the Unicorn to take control of an enemy's PSICOM weapons by emitting a psycho field from the manipulator. However, the stress placed on the mind by manipulating an object more then tenfold the size of an average human, is extraordinary. Even with the aid of the psycho frame, the pilot's mind can only endure roughly 5 minutes of operation before a limiter is activated, deactivating the psycho frame and returning the mobile suit to its normal form. In order to alleviate the high levels of G-forces placed on the pilot, a drug administration called the DDS is fitted on the pilot suit. It suppresses stagnated blood circulation due to high acceleration by administering the drug to the pilot. Furthermore, the system activates not according to the pilot's discretion, but automatically upon the detection of another new type via the intention automatic system. This system is inherited from the Shinanju Stein and functions by using the psycho frame's sensitivity to the pilot's thought waves to directly affect behavior of the mobile suit. In addition, it is possible for the pilot to intercept the thought waves of an enemy pilot. The system also directs the movement of the suit when active. It does not completely depend on the pilot for commands. By default, the system will automatically attempt to destroy any new type enemies it detects, but requires the pilot to give a concise, so it does not merely become a killing machine. Armaments and special equipment. 60mm Vulcan gun, a basic armament found on many Federation mobile suits. While essentially ineffectual against mobile suit armor, they are useful in intercepting incoming missiles and rockets, destroying mobile suit sensors, and engaging lightly armored vehicles. Beam Saber, the standard close-range armament for most Federation mobile suits. The Beam Saber is a small cylindrical device held in the mobile suit's hand when operated and is powered by a rechargeable battery energy capacitor. It emits a blade of plasma contained by an eye field and is capable of cutting through almost any metal that has not been treated with anti-beam coating. The Unicorn is equipped with 4 beam sabers, 2 on the forearms and 2 on the backpack. In Unicorn mode, the mobile suit only has access to the 2 forearm-mounted beam sabers. In Destroy mode, the other 2 beam sabers flip up from the backpack, allowing access to all 4 beam sabers. Beam Tonfa. The forearm-mounted beam sabers can flip over and be used directly. In this form, they are known as Beam Tonfa. Beam Gatling Gun. A Gatling-style beam weapon with high rates of fire can be handheld or mounted on the forearms. It was originally made for use by the sleeves as a supporting weapon for the NZ-666 Kshatriya to maintain suppressive fire. But Nadra Links managed to secure one while escaping Palu. It unleashes a torrent of beam fire, though individual shots inflict relatively light damage to target. It was destroyed during a battle with the Kshatriya but 2 new Gatling guns are mounted to the Unicorn when the mobile suit is taken on by the sleeves ship Garcianarus. When its ammunition is depleted, it is discarded to avoid becoming dead weight. Beam Magnum, a highly customized beam rifle designed with an energy condenser. The power output in a single shot is the equivalent of 4 regular beam rifle shots at the expense of an entire E-Pack. Each of the Beam Magnum's magazine is loaded with 5 E-Pack, allowing a total of 5 shots before reloading. The Unicorn can carry 2 spare magazines on its rear skirt armor. When not in use, the Beam Magnum is stored on the backpack via a slot located in the upper section. Hyper Bazooka. A Hyper Bazooka variant that is exclusive to the Unicorn Gundam. It is stored on the backpack and extends when in use. The Hyper Bazooka can fire various types of rounds, with the default being the scatter shot type. Each of the bazooka's magazines can carry up to 6 rounds, like the Beam Magnum. The Unicorn can store up to 2 spare magazines on the rear skirt. Beam Rifle. The same beam rifle used by the RGZ-95 Rizal, which is powered by a replaceable energy pack. The particle beam fired from the beam rifle can penetrate almost any armor that has not been treated with specific countermeasures. In addition, the beam rifle can also emit a beam blade from its muzzle, allowing it to act as a long beam saber. A 4-petal shaped shield that houses an eye field generator which is operational in both Unicorn mode and Destroy mode. The max duration of the eye field is unknown, but it is long enough to deflect a beam cannon shot, due to the properties of the psychoframe allowing for direct manipulation of new type. Unicorn Gundam is able to use its shields as beam-deflecting funnels, despite them lacking any thrusters. When required, the shield can be used as ramming weapons or be equipped with the beam Gatling guns. Eye Field Generator. When Minovsky particles are released into the air or into open space, the positive and negative particles spontaneously align themselves in a three-dimensional cubic lattice. Due to the repulsive and electrostatic forces between the Minovsky particles, this lattice functions as a kind of force field, which is referred to as an eye field. This field has difficulty permeating conductive materials like metal, water, and plasma, and it exerts a repulsive force against megaparticles. An eye field is used to deflect enemy megaparticle beams. Due to its high power requirements, the eye field generator originally could only be installed in large mobile weapons. When the generator is activated, the eye field forms an invisible barrier around the mobile weapon, protecting it from incoming beam attacks. However, this barrier has no effect against solid objects, like missiles and projectiles, and beam weapons can still be used at point-blank range within the barrier's boundary. Beam Machine Gun, the same weapon used by the Sleeves AMS-129 Gyara Zulu. It shoots yellow beams and can be fired fully automatic. It is powered by a replaceable energy pack. If the energy pack is depleted, it can be replaced with a fresh one. It can attach an optional grenade launcher, seen equipped at the end of Episode 5 and beginning of Episode 6. Grenade Launcher. A grenade launcher is attached below the barrel of the beam machine gun. These grenades are not very effective against large ships, but are ideal at mid-range anti-mobile suit weapons. The Armed Armor DE, a weapon introduced in Bandai Decenni. It is a normal eye field equipped shield used by the Unicorn Gundam with additional parts containing a propulsion system and a mega cannon. It is similar to shield boosters that were used in the Gripes conflict. It can be used as a makeshift melee weapon with significant reach. The Unicorn can achieve speeds comparable to a base jabber by mounting an Armed Armor DE on the back unit thrusters. La Plus Program, a unique operating system that slowly reveals the path to open Laplace's box once certain requirements are met. This program was not in the original specifications, but rather added later by the VIS Foundation. The system is also responsible for registering Banagher's biometrics, making the Unicorn Gundam impossible to pilot by any other individuals other than him. The program appears to be closely tied to both the NTD and the Unicorn's pilot. Upon reaching Laplace at midnight, Greenwich Meantime, the program will broadcast the Universal Century inauguration speech and Federation Universal Century Charter made at Laplace in UC 0001. Following that, the next checkpoint given by the Laplace program is Torrington Base in Australia. Ultimately, according to Daguza Mackle, the true purpose of the program might actually be to serve as a guidepost to test the pilot's heart, as the program itself leads the pilot to the box. Ironically, in the novel, the destination where Laplace's box is located was Industrial 7, where everything had begun. In the OVA, the program, as explained by Gal Shan, was designed to search for true new types to guide to the box. New Type Destroyer System, or NTD. The NTD system is an anti-new type system developed by the Earth Federation and used on the RX-0 Unicorn Gundam. The system works by using the psychoframe built within its body to seek out new type brainwaves. Should one be found, the NTD system activates and turns the Unicorn Gundam, the Banshee, and the Phoenix from its usual Unicorn mode into its Destroy mode, improving its stats overall and allowing it to take control of new type weaponry used by others and turn them against them. However, the system has a number of flaws to it. Among them being having a 5-minute time usage so it wouldn't kill its pilots, and the fact that it doesn't discriminate against real new types and cyber new types. Its most ironic flaw is that because of the massive stress given to its pilot, a new type is the best pilot for the unit. Thankfully, those with strong wills can overpower the system and determine when it can activate. History. In the manga, the Unicorn Gundam debuted with an unknown pilot at its controls doing a test run for the VIST Foundation. The Unicorn was up against a group of RX-014 silver bullets. 3 of the silver bullets grabbed the Unicorn Gundam with their incoms and started electrocuting the pilot. Suddenly, the NTD activated and took out 3 of the silver bullets. The Unicorn charged towards the 4th when the NTD shut off. The test ended with the pilot being killed due to the G-forces exerted on his body. Variants. The RX-0 Full Armor Unicorn Gundam. Known pilots. Banagher links. Anime appearances. Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn RE-0096, Gundam Build Fighters Try, and Gundam Build Divers Episode 1. Movie appearances. Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn A Phantom World. OVA appearances. Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn Episodes 1 to 7, and 30th Gundam Perfect Mission. Manga appearances. Mobile Suit Gundam 0094 Across the Sky, Mobile Suit Gundam UC Bandai Desceni, and Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn The Noble Shroud. Novel Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn. Video game appearances. Dynasty Warriors 3 and Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn. Model kits. The SD Unicorn Gundam, FD Gundam Converge Unicorn Gundam Destroy Mode, FW Gundam Converge Full Armor Unicorn Gundam Awaken Mode, 1/144th High Grade Unicorn Gundam Destroy Mode, 1/144th High Grade Unicorn Gundam Unicorn Mode, 1/144th High Grade Full Armor Unicorn Gundam Awaken Mode and Destroy Mode, 1/144th High Grade Full Armor Unicorn Gundam Destroy Mode Red version, 1/144th Real Grade Unicorn Gundam, 1/100th Master Grade Unicorn Gundam, 1/100 Master Grade Full Armor Unicorn Gundam Awaken Mode Ver-Ka, 1/100 Master Grade Unicorn Gundam Ver-Ka, 1/60th Perfect Grade Unicorn Gundam, and 1/48th Mega-Sized Unicorn Gundam Destroy Mode. Man, that was really long. Well, I hope that's everything you need to know about the RX-0 Unicorn Gundam, because otherwise I'm going to have to make another video. That's all I have to say, so thanks for listening, and goodbye.